AI can't touch this. There are many grassroots movements that are significantly contributing to the positive and dynamic world changes of consciousness that impacts our perspective and our physical, mind, emotions, and spiritual health. These significant contributors include the Association for Near-Death Studies, the International Association for Spiritual Transformation, Gabor Mate, Phil Borges' film Crazywise and the Crazywise movement, psychedelic assisted therapy, meditation practices, Dr. Stephen Greer and others, and the ancient practice of listening to particular sound of music for transformation. What all these groups have in common are changing perspective from the limitations of the current paradigm and reality, moving to a grander perspective of who we are and what we are capable of, our ability to heal and expand into our greater capacities and connection. Shifting from beta brainwaves, where we are most of the time, to alpha and other brainwave states positively contributes to our physical, mental, and emotional health because simultaneous changes in heart rate and respiration are healing and restorative, identified as the relaxation response. Connecting to this state diminishes the stress response of cortisol that causes inflammation, the underlying cause of nearly all physical and immune compromised illnesses, addictions, schizophrenia, bipolar, depression, dementia, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, diabetes, and heart disease. This means the trigger to these diseases is chronic stress. We have the ability to switch off chronic stress through changing our brainwave states into the relaxation response, which is a connecting the dots key. What is one of the easiest ways to access the relaxation response? Listening to specific sound and music patterns is a potent method that releases stress, negative, and cyclic thoughts, while simultaneously releasing the feel-good chemicals, dopamine and serotonin, that create inner strength and resilience, restoration, diminishing chronic stress, and inflammation. Globally, what is happening as people are connecting through practices that access these states, there is a collective resonance building across the planet, significantly contributing to transformation. There is an interconnection and emergence of consciousness, healing traumas passed through time, rebuilding our nervous system, tapping into a greater field of energy and possibilities of solutions that have not been discovered before. Enhancing these practices are not one-time interventions, but tools that continue, deepen, and build our body, mind, emotions, and spirit, heightening our awareness, insight, creativity, sensitivity, problem-solving, and understanding, and deepening our inner relationship with our spirituality and connection with ourselves, with others, and Earth. Although humans are innately attracted to peak experiences, it's through regular, expansive, integrative practices that create the foundation for the gentle transition or the appearance of a leap forward. Having reliable methods and tools that carry us into the numinous and mystical with regular use changes us because we are reconnecting to our mystical nature and the mystical nature of the world, once nearly lost through colonization, industrialization, separation from nature, and forgetting who we are. As we continue, our systems align with refined intentions build and deepen our responses to these states, opening our hearts, healing the generations, thus creating receptivity to more expansive discovery, insight, problem solving, intuition, and creativity and development we cannot imagine yet. AI can't touch that. Applying specific sound and musical listening tools to transform our consciousness that positively change our physical body, mind, thoughts, memory, emotional balance, and more as an ancient practice is a guidance method that transcends limitations that will develop more as we collectively dive into its expansive nature to discover even more.